Welcome, dear viewers, to another episode of Blessed Blissful Broadcast. Today we dive into the hotly debated topic of plant-based versus carnivore diet, unveiling the truth nutritional showdown. In the world of wellness and nutrition, few subjects spark as much controversy as the choice between a plant-based and a carnivore diet. The plant-based diet, as the name suggests, emphasizes fruits, vegetables, legumes, and whole grains, while minimizing or excluding animal products. On the other side of the spectrum, the carnivore diet consists primarily of meat and animal products, rejecting the notion that our bodies need plant-derived nutrients. Both diets have their fervent supporters and critics, with claims and counterclaims about health benefits and potential risks. They represent two distinct perspectives on what our bodies need to thrive, and both have compelling arguments. So how do we navigate this dietary dichotomy? Is one diet objectively better than the other, or is the answer more nuanced? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the nutritional showdown between these two dietary lifestyles. Now let's venture into the realm of the plant-based diet. What does it entail, and what are its potential benefits and downsides? At its core, a plant-based diet emphasizes foods primarily from plants. This doesn't mean you are vegetarian or vegan and never eat meat or dairy. Rather, you're proportionately choosing more of your foods from plant sources. So, what might be the benefits of this green-leaning lifestyle? Well, for starters, plant-based diets are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals that can help lower blood pressure and cholesterol levels. They're also high in antioxidants, substances that can protect your cells against potentially harmful molecules known as free radicals. Moreover, plant-based diets can contribute to sustainable weight management. They are generally lower in calories and fat than diets that include large amounts of meat and dairy, making them a good choice for those looking to shed a few pounds or maintain a healthy weight. But it's not all sunshine and leafy greens. There are a few potential downsides to consider. For one, getting enough protein can be a challenge. While there are plenty of plant-based protein sources, they often don't provide all the essential amino acids your body needs. Another concern is the risk of nutrient deficiencies, particularly for vitamins B12 and D, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids. These nutrients are found in abundance in animal products, but can be harder to get from a plant-based diet. Lastly, a plant-based diet can require more meal planning and preparation. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains don't always come in convenient, ready-to-eat packages. This can make the diet more time-consuming and potentially more expensive, depending on where you live and what's available. As we can see, the plant-based diet has its fair share of pros and cons. But what about the carnivore diet? Switching gears, we now explore the carnivore diet. What are its principles, benefits, and potential drawbacks? The carnivore diet, as the name suggests, is a dietary plan that includes consuming animal products exclusively. This means that all your meals consist of meat, fish, eggs, and occasionally dairy. It's a way of eating that takes low carb to the extreme. Now let's delve into the potential benefits. The carnivore diet is high in protein, which is essential for muscle repair and growth. This diet also eliminates sugars and processed foods, which can lead to weight loss for some individuals. In addition, certain advocates claim that the carnivore diet can help with various health issues, from inflammation to autoimmune diseases. However, it's essential to note that these benefits are mostly anecdotal and lack robust scientific backing. Moving on to the potential challenges or drawbacks. The first one, quite obviously, is the lack of variety. The carnivore diet is restrictive, which might make it difficult to stick to in the long run. Next, there's the issue of potential nutrient deficiencies. By excluding plant-based foods, you miss out on essential nutrients like vitamin C, fiber, and certain phytochemicals. While some argue that these nutrients can be obtained from organ meats, the fact remains that the carnivore diet is not as nutritionally diverse as a balanced diet that includes both plants and animal products. Lastly, the carnivore diet might not be sustainable from an environmental perspective. The high demand for meat can lead to increased greenhouse gas emissions and deforestation. So there you have it. The carnivore diet, like any other, has its pros and cons. It might work for some, but it's not for everyone. It's always recommended to consult with a healthcare professional before making any drastic changes to your diet. Like the plant-based diet, the carnivore diet also has its unique set of benefits and challenges. We've explored both diets individually. Now it's time to put them head-to-head in our nutritional showdown. When we consider nutritional value, both diets have their strong suits. Plant-based diets are rich in vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber, which are essential for the body's overall functioning. On the other hand, carnivore diets are high in protein and fats, which are vital for muscle growth and energy. In terms of sustainability, plant-based diets generally come out on top. They require less land and water, produce fewer greenhouse gases, and are less resource-intensive overall. However, it's important to note that not all plant-based foods are created equal in this regard. Some can still have a significant environmental impact, depending on how they're grown and processed. Moving on to health impacts, it's a mixed bag. Plant-based diets are associated with lower risks of heart disease, certain cancers, and type 2 diabetes. They can also help with weight management and digestive health, but they may require careful planning to ensure adequate intake of certain nutrients like vitamin B12 and omega-3 fatty acids. Carnivore diets, meanwhile, can support weight loss and muscle growth and may benefit those with certain autoimmune conditions. However, they may increase risks of heart disease and certain cancers due to high intake of saturated fats and lack of dietary fiber. It's also worth mentioning that long-term impacts of a strictly carnivore diet are not well studied yet. So, which diet wins the nutritional showdown? Well, it's not that simple. The best diet for you depends on numerous factors: your lifestyle, your health goals, your ethical and environmental considerations, and more. It's also crucial to remember that extreme versions of either diet may not be sustainable or healthy in the long run. Balance and variety in your diet, coupled with regular exercise, are key to good health. Ultimately, the choice between a plant-based and carnivore diet depends on individual preferences and health needs. So make sure to consult with a healthcare professional before making any drastic changes to your diet. And that wraps up our nutritional showdown between the plant-based and carnivore diets. We've dived deep into the pros and cons of each, comparing their nutritional benefits and potential drawbacks. It's clear that both diets have their own merits and challenges, and the choice ultimately comes down to an individual's health goals, lifestyle, and personal preferences. Remember, whether you choose a plant-based diet or a carnivore diet, it's important to make informed decisions about your health. Thank you for joining us today on Blessed Blissful Broadcast. If you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed, and we'll see you in the next video.